So today we are moving the pigs to their final paddock. They are going to the processor or freezer camp, whatever you want to call it, at the end of this month. So that's what we're working on today, getting them from this paddock and making a new paddock for them. So they'll be in some fresh green grass, and here is the one that they're in, and you can see they have really cleared it out, like big time. And then over here is where they're going. So Nick is working on clearing out some of the brush so we can run the lines and the wires, and then we will put the rebar in and run the wire. So I brought the pigs some walnuts from home, and we didn't know if they would eat them or not. And they are blacking them. Honey, I don't have anything else with me today. That's all I got. I usually bring them apples, but there were only 5 apples on the ground. Hey, there were only 5, and I gotta give one to Gramps. No, 4. I gotta give one to Gramps. Hey, there's nothing in there. You all are such bullies sometimes. There's nothing in here. Don't get out. Don't get out. Oh. I will. All right. Well, that worked out well. So now I'm gonna go get the rebar in our little shed. We don't put much over here since we're not living here yet because there's vandals and they come and break in and steal stuff and break stuff just for fun. And it really stinks. So this one was locked up and we had a lock on it, and they cut it off and broke in and took some things. See? So now we just have a stick here. That way we let them know that there's nothing really in here to have. And yeah, don't steal our stuff. All right, and there's the rebar. I found where all the wasps are. They're like right there and right there. Ah! Ah! Go. Ah! So the door is like stuck. I'm trying to pull it open and it just makes the wasps mad, and then they come out. And I can't get it open, so I'm just gonna make a run for it and see if I can get those rebar. Yeah. Got him! And the wasps didn't get me. Yay! All right, now we gotta go put these in the new paddock. I can hear Nick up there mowing. Oh, and I can hear the pigs crunching. What do you think, Brutus? Did you like them? Oh no, you're Ash. Did you like them? Are they good? I don't have any other treats right now. Nope, you're Brutus. There's Ash back there. Are they good? You must like them. Look at you crunching. You like, okay, so you like hickory nuts and walnuts. Well, I wish I would have brought y'all some more. Maybe next time, okay? Woo, you can smell the wild onions. So the last time we were over here and the grass was so tall, we got into some chiggers, and chiggers are horrible. So he decided we're not going to work on this fence line unless he comes and mows some first. If you've never experienced chiggers, you never want to, because they're awful. Look at Gramps over here. He's laying in his feed bowl. Is it good? All right, I'll leave you alone. And this is the training pen where all of them started.
Did you hear them screaming?
Huh?
Did you hear them screaming?
What?
The chiggers?
Yeah. This is where it all where they all started is in this training pen. And look how much it's grown up, and all the wildflowers, and this is what pig manure does. It's good fertilizer. it is. It
I
is.
didn't see anything in there though.
Did you get all the chiggers?
I hope so. They were right there. That's where I stepped last time I walked right through here.
Are
I got them on my knee.
Are your legs still looking rough?
No.
No?
I don't know.
Yeah, they got him even up here on his.
A little bit. That's
his
where they
knee.
got me.
Yeah.
Last time I was on my knee.
It was rough. Mine were around my ankles. All right.
So I gotta remember how to do this.
The really neat thing about this method of fencing, which is the 2-wire and electric, and starting them in the training pen, is that even when we turn off the charge, it's still a psychological barrier. So like Gramps down there, he won't test it. He's not even trying, because they still see the 2 strands of wire and they don't go near it, which is pretty awesome. I just came up the hill here, and with this reel of the poly wire, and Nick is down there attaching it. Down there to the right is where the training pen was that I just showed you. This was the first paddock that the pigs were in after the training pen. There are bees trying to get me. And then this was the second paddock. And then we will go on over and show you the others here in a second. Hey, hey, what are you doing, huh? What are you doing? Did you come to see what was going on? You wanted to know what was up, huh? So since this one is just the transmission wire to the new paddock, you're taking up some of those.
Yeah, we don't have enough stakes.
Yeah, okay.
We ran out of stakes because we put Gramps' pen in and didn't. I don't know if you said that yet.
Nope, I didn't.
I did not anticipate that.
No. Look,
And
here
then
comes Brutus too. They're so cute. I'm gonna miss you guys. Mr. Nosy. See, his eyes are still a little pink too. Did you see him?
This is existing. You got the new one in your hand.
Yes, I have the new one in my hand.
Put it in there.
The new one?
Yeah, we got a lot of receptacles we're not using.
Mm-hmm.
Well, eventually these will become that side.
Yeah.
So we'll just spin them around.
When he lets me get more pigs.
Oh, we'll get more pigs eventually.
I know, but I mean, just a matter of when I can talk him into it.
No, it's just a matter of when I can figure out how to feed 30 pigs.
Yeah.
Up on this hillside.
Yeah.
And all that.
Well, here comes another
Right
one.
now we're not going to be using what we're using now.
You need to go get a drink, big guy. You need to
What?
go cool off.
Oh, you fed me, you pig.
So cute.
Tiny, go do something else. I don't need your help, bud. I got a foreman here already.
Woohoo.
Okay, that'll hold.
All right, so I can let go?
You got this one.
Oh, nope. Okay.
You gotta run this one all the way down.
Okay, let's do it to it. Well, maybe. I was trying to get a picture of it, but that didn't work out too well. All right, there we go. There. That worked out better.
Here. How did I do that on that one? It'll probably end up being like that, because it's gonna have tension on both sides.
Yeah. And here is going into the new paddock.
since we used all those posts, the Gramps' pen, where we don't have enough. So when we put this paddock in, we left the one side intact and we ran all new stakes or all new posts up that border. So there were double posts. We fully ran the new fence, and then we took the old fence, we opened the old fence up, and they crossed at the opening, but the old fence is fully intact. Since we don't have all the posts, I'm going to try to just run the top, because they're trained to the rope obviously by now. They don't really care about the power being to it. So I'm going to try to just run just this top strand and terminate it put an opening up at the top like we did last time, and be able to just end up using these posts and not having to run all new posts. So
okay,
hopefully we don't have 4 pigs in the wood.
Sounds good. It'll work.
I think it will.
Yep.
We will see. Look at all these acorns.
I know.
They're going to be digging that.
Mm-hmm.
Red. Guess not. Look, take these off and just set them. I guess we don't take them off.
So just let them.
Just hook it underneath.
Here they all come.
Then the receptacle and hook it.
They like to be with us.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Sorry, I wasn't listening. What?
Hook it like that. Make it look like that.
Okay. So I'm gonna go and take all these off of here and put them under there like that. All the way up through here on this side. I think it's funny how no matter where we are, they always come to us. They're such friendly pigs. They love people. They love attention.
They be rude.
Brutus and tiny. So pretty up here with the sunshine coming through. All right, so this is the hill we just came up, and what we did was we moved the existing one over on this side, turned these insulators, and then ran the new wire on this side.
Taking down the old, opening up a door for them to go through, and there's a lot of this wire because it goes all the way down to the charger. So I'm hoping I can just lift it up and they won't see it, and then they'll cross, and then we can finish running the lower strand. We probably don't even need, but we
All right,
had it. We're gonna just do it because why?
Lift it up, and then maybe I can call them over here. Come on, boys.
Yep,
Yep, pick. Come on. Good boy.
Hey, Red.
Come on, Red. Come on, Tiny.
Yeah, pick. Come on, pig.
Come on.
Come on, Red.
We got greener pastures. Or greener woods.
Come on, Red.
Come on.
He's always the last to the party.
I know.
I don't know why that is.
Red is like a loner.
Thankfully, we're not in a hurry tonight.
Down there. No, we're not in a hurry, which is good. Come on.
They'll cross pretty quick. They respect its power, but they also know that if it's not there, they're able to cross.
Here he
I
comes.
think, at least from the last 2 times we moved them.
Yep. Now these have been trained to the electric since they were in the training pen, since they were piglets.
Training pen.
I know.
Air quote, why it's called that.
But what I'm wondering is if we would get already like a gilt, like.
I think they would. They don't like, ain't nobody wants pain.
I know, but would we have to put her in the training pen and then move her into here?
I think you put her in the training pen to, yeah, I think you put any animal, I would put them in something with a solid wall.
First.
So they wouldn't run forward when they got shocked, they would run backward.
Okay. All right.
I don't know, I think some animals have a tendency to run forward, some run back. I don't remember what pigs do.
Sometimes they just push right through when they have resistance, but not to electric, thankfully. Come on, boys. There's all kinds of hickory nuts over here. You're gonna love it.
Huge, man. Huge.
Which one?
Red's shoulders are like big.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying the Durocs.
It's not even like a big pig.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, relatively speaking. I can't imagine having like 300-400 pounds.
I know.
Tell you what, if I get in the chiggers again, I might just sell this place. I'm sick and tired of it. If they bite me, if they was in that where I mowed,
I'm sure they were
I
in
don't
it.
know if they're up high or down low. If they're up high, we blew them.
Usually
away
they're up high because they're in like.
Because they got up here.
Yeah.
They got on my pants and went my shorts and went down.
Yeah. Are they all across yet?
No.
Okay. Slowly but surely, they're making their way over here. Brutus!
Over there with your brother.
Come on.
Oh, I need you. I can wire you in. Ha! Come on. All right.
Are they over?
Yep.
All right. Good job, boys. You're gonna love it over here. Now we're gonna run the bottom one all the way around the new paddock. So this is where they just came across, and he is running the new wire, and they are off in there enjoying it. Of course, Brutus always comes back to see where we are, what we're doing, if we're coming. We're coming, big guy. We're coming. But the other two are somewhere over in there. Oh yeah, we gotta move their water. Dagnabbit. That's heavy. All right.
Well, we got a pretty good plan from last time.
Yeah.
Take the buckets.
Yeah. Okay.
And don't dump it.
Yeah. What do you think of your new place? Hmm? Okay, I'm coming. Look, he has a little twig through his tail. Hold on, let me get your little twig. There. There.
So we got the wire down and we're just pulling up the extra stakes now. Well, the stakes from that old paddock. And so when we ran it, like I said before, we didn't have enough stakes. So like this section right here, right there's the corner post, and that up there is the other corner post, and I only have one in the middle. So we're gonna go ahead and put 1 or 2, maybe 3 more in here, and we'll go up the other side and do the same thing if it needs it. Because when you go up and down the hills, highs and low spots, you gotta either stake them up or down, just depending on, you know, how tight that lower wire is. So we'll go and get after that. You might need like maybe 2 on that up the hillside. Maybe take
4
yeah,
total.
take 4.
Okay. Can you just push these in here?
Well, yeah, unless there's a rock or a root from that tree that you landed on.
They are very happy in their new paddock. Looks really good.
So we just got done. What we didn't show was tensioning the wire. So basically it starts down there, and what I've been doing, we start it down at the Energizer. We run a line, a line across the tops, right? And that's basically to bring the power up. So if we had a more permanent layout, we could just run a transmission wire all the way across and then just pigtail off of that and set just loops up, which I don't know if that'd be easier or not. I mean, trees fall and whatnot. This seems pretty simple. I would want that transmission wire high enough that I could walk under it and it not hit me. So I don't know, if a tree fell, it wouldn't have enough slack to get to the ground. It might break the wire. But anyway, so we basically, the only thing we didn't show tension in the wire because it's kind of a tedious process. It's hard to film and kind of boring. So
both of us are doing it.
Basically, we just started. We run off from the Energizer up the hill, across all the tops, all the way around the loop, and then go down across all the bottoms and back, and then tie off over at this lead corner stake. And basically, what I've been doing is buying full spools for each, a spool per paddock, so I don't have to cut it because I don't know how long it's going to end up being. So this is our 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th paddock,
including the training pen. This is the training pen, then this is the 3rd paddock.
1, 2, 3. This is 4. This is the 4th paddock. Pretty sure. 3rd? It's only the 3rd paddock. Anyway, 3rd paddock, and it's probably, I don't know, every paddock gets about another 100 feet further away. So I know it's 1,300 foot of wire, but I don't like cutting and tying and all that. Just for the price of it, it's only like $50 a spool, so it's worth just buying another spool. And eventually you're only going to have 2 or 3 paddocks running. At least we are. We're not going to have that many more. So, you know, 3 spools should be enough to have 2 with pigs in it, and then run the 1 new one, be 1 fresh spool. So basically, to tension it, all we did was we started here and we go to the next corner and pull it tight. It's tied off down at the end, right? So we go to that corner, pull it tight, and then the other one would go down to the next corner, pull it tight, and we'd work out all the way around until we got back to here. And then we would tie a little loop to, like a little hitch, half hitch, to hold it hold tension on the top, and then we would go down and do the bottom and just like we did the did the top, just every corner and pull it tight. I mean, it's not like, it's not guitar string tight or anything, but it holds tension.
Here we go.
And there's still enough slack in it that if a tree falls, it can hit the ground. So.
Quit! That's my glove.
He's trying to help. So we're done. So all we got to do is go down and put the heat to it and finish off the connection down there. And then we got to drag the water and the feeder over, and we should be called a night.
Yep. Oh, look at that
come off of
mushroom. Isn't that pretty?
Yep.
And look what they did to our hut that we made. They tore it apart.
Yeah, we didn't reinforce it.
No.
Expected that to happen.
Yeah.
85 trees to rub on. They have to rub on their building.
Yeah, this was the first paddock that they were in.
That was just that was only the second one. Man, it felt like.
I know. But the paddocks were so big, and there were only 4 pigs, so it worked out perfect.
This is still, I mean, look at what it's been. What, 3 months?
Yeah.
It's still not. There's some green in here, but it's not recovered.
No.
We didn't seed anything either.
No, we didn't.
So maybe we'll sow something
in the next one.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Enough going on.
Mm-hmm.
We got another 5-6 acres, 6 acres over here that we can put them in too. So.
Up this side.
Well, 6 is exaggerated, but 4.
4 for sure.
Definitely a 4 acre.
Yeah. And we're back down to the charger. Connect Grams's. I don't even see him. He was down there.
He's down there somewhere.
Yep.
I heard him.
Yep. All right, so you're gonna leave that spoil there?
Yep. Just
okay.
Put the excess up on the last post. And,
okay.
And when we're done with it, just roll it back up.
Yep. And now it's on.
And this thing, I had my doubts because it's the first time I'd ever used one, but that thing is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't had any problems with it. I mean, I don't know how much sun it gets. It's only getting sun about, I don't know, 6 hours, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe 4 hours a day?
Yeah.
Whatever that angle is.
Yep.
Still pushing over 8,000 and never had an issue.
Yep.
So.
And it'll light you up.
Yeah. when it hits it.
Yes. Okay, all right.
Move the feeder and water.
All right. So we got the water moved over. We got the feeder moved over. And they're in their new paddock. So it's all finished up. Over there is the barren place. And then this one is their new lush paddock. So they are using the tire feeders because they destroyed their other feeder, didn't you? Yep. But they're using the feeders really well, which is surprising because when we first made them, they didn't like them that much. But they're doing good. And it's getting dark. So sorry that it's so dark. Look at these guys, they're huge. And there you have it. The last paddock move for these guys, and I'm really gonna miss them. I wish we had some other pigs coming because it's gonna be weird not having pigs. Anyway, if you all like this video, please hit the like button and then subscribe and hit the notification bell, and that way you won't miss out when we post a new video. All right, thanks for joining us, guys. Bye. You like your new place?